guys, welcome back to the vlog. We are just jumping straight into it this week. If you are new here, hello, I am Devin. I'm an introvert that lives in Phoenix, Arizona, and I do a lot of cozy homebody vlogs, just sharing weeks in my life, rambling about things, and just hopefully encouraging people to romanticize their life and do fun things, even if it's all by themselves. It is Tuesday. I have to record wait, it's Monday. Oh! Don't you love it when that happens? Probably not if you work a 9-to-5 type of job. You probably don't like when that happens. But I like it because I have more time this week to get stuff done. But I'm recording a podcast episode today, kind of organizing my content for the week, and currently suffering from post-concert depression. I went to the opening show of Lady Gaga's Mayhem Ball in Vegas last Wednesday, and now I have not recovered yet. Haven't recovered. I took my two sisters with me, and it was the most fun trip ever. But I am so hung up on Lady Gaga. That show is the most amazing live show I have ever seen in my life. Just like every aspect of it is perfection, entertaining. There is never a dull moment. And it's just like out of this world ideas and concepts and storytelling. I think most of Gaga's tours, she kind of tells a story from start to finish. It's very theater kid of her. And the story of this show, it takes place at her opera house. So it's very dramatic and I love that. It is very inspired by like operas. And the story is about kind of coming to terms with like the two sides of her, the Stephanie and the Gaga, and accepting that she's just both equally important aspects of herself. I think it's probably a lot more complex than that, but like that's the gist. I'm not gonna like bore you analyzing the whole thing. But the set is phenomenal. The props, the set list, the vocals, the dancers, the costumes, the wigs, the lights. It's just amazing. It's the best show she's ever done. She's so happy and excited and energetic and like healthy. So if you have a chance to go see her, definitely recommend. This was my like 11th or 12th time seeing her, and the only other time I've sat, like honestly not been in the front row, was the very first time that I saw her, and I'm really struggling with that. I really want to go to another show and I want to be like in the front or second row. I just want to be able to see better. I want to be able to like engage with her. Like getting eye contact from your favorite singer is the most amazing high if you are obsessed with, I mean, obviously if you don't really care that much, it's not gonna be that amazing to you, but like for me, nothing compares to it. No drug, no alcohol. It's just the best thing in the world for me. And I really, really want it, especially with this tour, because this tour is so freaking good. But yeah, so I have like a couple of options in the burner, in the fire right now. The most practical one would be going to Chicago because she's gonna be there around my birthday. She's not playing on my birthday, but she's playing the day before and the day after. But that will be really expensive because if I want to get like front row tickets, I don't even want to say how much the tickets cost. I mean, if you're a Taylor Swift fan, it's, you know, similar to that. Ridiculously crazy. But I also have a friend who lives in Australia that I got this tattoo with, that I have traveled with a lot before, that I've gone to Australia to see Ellie Goulding with before. And Gaga is coming to Australia in December. And the tickets there are like, they have general admission first of all, so standing room. If you buy like regular GA, it's like $200 USD. And if you buy general admission early entry, which guarantees you're gonna be in the front row, it's like $470 or something. which is, I've been like desensitized to ticket prices in America, but that price is crazy. That is so cheap compared to, I paid more than that to be in the lower bowl, like in the seat for Gaga in Vegas. So that's another option I'm noodling around, but Australia is just so far. But I do think if I could get my flights with credit card points, it would be way cheaper to go all the way to Australia and see Gaga 2 times than to like just go to Chicago and see her once. But yeah, I would have to fly 13 hours all by myself. That's really scary. So I don't know. I've got time to think about it. Sorry if that was a really boring way to start out this vlog. I would say that I don't normally talk about this type of stuff, but I'm a major fangirl and sometimes I become obsessed with things. And that's just one of my quirks. Got very simple makeup on today. This blush stick is so nice. I literally just used it. I use it for my eyes, cheeks, nose, and lips. If I didn't have acne, this could probably be like my single step makeup. That and a little bit of highlight just because it's fun. My current obsession is Starbucks' unsweetened cold brew with caramel creamer. Caramel macchiato inspired by, it's caramel inspired by caramel macchiato. And this cold brew, black unsweetened. It's nice that this is unsweetened, but then adding so much of this in definitely puts me over my sugar. A serving size is 1 tablespoon. How many tablespoons in a cup? But these at-home Starbucks options have been so nice for homebodies like me. So good. We are rearing up to have a cozy night. I think a monsoon storm is rolling in and dinner's almost done. I made my current hyperfixation, which is teriyaki chicken in the crock pot. Dinner is served. Okay, we have our first disappointment complaint of the vlog. I bought different teriyaki sauce. By the way, this is a pimple patch. It's not mustard. I bought a different teriyaki sauce than I normally use because the store didn't have the one that I normally use. Well, turns out this teriyaki sauce is gross. It is so salty. It tastes like I'm just eating chicken covered in salt. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. But I threw it away. So, do I like do that thing where I put the chicken in a Tupperware in my fridge and let it sit there for a week until I don't eat it, and then I throw it away then, or do I just throw it away now? Those are the questions that need to be asked. Happy Tuesday. I am trying to get some work done. I'm recording an episode of the podcast in like an hour and a half and I'm all ready to go. But I have a psychiatry appointment tomorrow to like follow up on my ADHD meds that I'm taking. And I'm trying to really pay attention to whether or not it's having an effect and if it's working. I do think it does help me to just do things that I need to get done if they're not like hard things. Like I put off a lot of boring tasks naturally, so that's good. I don't feel that it's like helped me be really motivated and creative, but then again, it's not like a magical pill. So I do think that it's doing its job, and I think I'm finally starting to get over the side effects, because at first when I was taking it, it was making my resting heart rate really high, or not really high, but higher than it normally is. And so I'm not getting efficient enough rest at night. And that started making me feel like kind of sick, which could also be in my head. I get anxious about it. And I have an Aura ring. So like I check my sleep score every night and it tells me that my resting heart rate is high and that I have a low readiness score. And maybe that started to get to me. But last night was the first night that I finally it wasn't alerting me that my resting heart rate was high. So that's a good sign. But I do also find myself, I keep getting distracted, especially whenever I need to do work on my computer, because I have so many tabs open and there are so many things that I do need to do. I like will open one tab and then I'll think of something else and open another tab or whatever. And then I forget what I was supposed to be doing. And that stuff is still annoying. I really need to read this article for the podcast episode. And I'm like having such a hard time focusing on it. So I'm going to turn on some ASMR on a YouTube video. That always helps me like focus on reading and writing. So the sudden urge to get done more of those boring things that I've been putting off. Is this the new me? I don't know. So I just got a package from Amazon. I found these bras because I really needed a black bra for the Lady Gaga concert, and the black one, I loved it so much that I just got one in tan. In Lyric. Wireless bralette. I can link it, but I don't know, I really like it. It's soft and stretchy. And also, on Amazon, you can buy your toothbrush heads for way fucking cheaper. This was like $5. When I buy these at Target, it's like I wait longer to replenish my toothbrush heads because they're like $20 for like 2 of them. I don't know, it's insane. So all of these were like $10 or less. Something, I don't know. They were like $8, $5, I don't know. But just FYI. I got the cat some more food. I also just took a nap. I have no idea. I slept great last night. Don't know why I'm tired, but I was toasted. I also just went through and did all of my returns for the clothes that I bought for the Lady Gaga concert that I didn't end up using. So that's gonna be like $100 back in my Amazon account. For dinner, I'm going to make a chicken breast in a pan. Too many cutting things. Literally just, I cube it and then cook it for like 5 minutes on each side. Put a bunch of Japanese barbecue sauce on top, and it's perfect. I feel like I've been eating healthier lately, more protein, less carbs. Lately meaning like the past 2 weeks. But I don't like touching raw chicken. And I feel like I've been feeling pretty good. I haven't been working out as much as I should though. I've still just been doing 1 workout class a week, which is not enough to like impact your mental health. I do think it makes a difference in like my strength and endurance, which is obviously nice, but I mean, working out one time is better than nothing, and it's better for your mental health than nothing, but I would like to be going 3 times a week ultimately. I just was so into workout classes for a bit, and then I fell off. And I really think I need to be motivated and like excited for things like that. Otherwise, I just won't go. I mean, as much as you can make it a routine, yeah, that's great. But if you're not like, oh, let me see what classes they have. What can I try? Ooh, I love this class type of vibes. It's really hard to like consistently go. This looks, and it was so easy. I just make like a bunch of rice for the week and then heat that up, bing bing boom. Just whitened my teeth with those like Lumex white strips, but I hate when you take them off and you have all that goopy goo still on your teeth. Ugh, gross. So I gotta make sure I got all the goo out. I'm really hoping that I get yet another good night's sleep tonight. I slept really well last night, so fingers crossed. I'm reading Funny Story by Emily Henry. I'm liking it so far. I feel like I am liking it more than any of the other books I've read by her. I did really like Book Lovers though, but this one's trope is kind of like fake dating, and I like that. I like the tension and the like, what's the phrasing when it's like a slow burn, but they're friends. They don't hate each other, and they're like helping each other get over breakups because both of their partners dumped them for each other. So it's cute. But I will say I bought the hard copy because every once in a while I just really crave buying like physical books. It's just something that I have to do for myself and my mental well-being. But I was trying to read the hard copy in bed every night, and it was so hard, so I bought it on Kindle. I can't, it's so much easier to read in bed on a Kindle, especially because you can turn off the lights. So I've resorted to buying 2 copies of every book that I read, I guess. Oh well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello guys, it's Wednesday. I'm back from my psychiatry appointment, and I just heated up the leftovers from last night for lunch. One thing I'm still really struggling with, and maybe like having a coach or like a therapist or something would help with this, but I'm still not planning my weeks out well. And so I'm sitting here today like I don't know what to do today. Like, yeah, there are a million things I could be doing, and that's really overwhelming, obviously. Nothing is pressing. For me, my motivation style is very much like, it's due right now. Like, when it needs to be done right now, that's when I'll do it. And so for a lot of like little side projects that I want to work on or accomplish, they don't have any due date or anyone pressuring me to get it done. And so I just don't do it. But it's like almost 2 o'clock. I want to get something of significance accomplished today, but I can't decide what that is. I think I want to do some kind of like DIY little crafty thing. The video that I did doing my little strawberry vase, have I showed it to you guys? Because I was kind of like absent from YouTube during that time. Let me show you. It's my favorite thing I've ever done. My little strawberry vase. I just put this plant in. But I just bought this white at Michael's, and then I painted it, and I added little rhinestones into the little seed. It was $15, and then I sprayed it with like some shine. And the video I did of it making it did really well. People liked the idea. So I kind of want to do another little like easy DIY craft. So I'm looking for a few ideas that I have. Okay, I have some fun content planned. Do you want to hear about it? But I'm probably not going to start doing it until Friday, and it'll carry over into next week. First, I'm kind of on this mission to Instagramify certain spots in my house, because a lot of times I won't create content because I want things to be pretty. I want it to be natural and authentic, but I want the setting to be nice. And I always have to like set things up, move things around. I would love to have like a couple of places in my house that just like looks cute all the time, and I can just plop down and do a craft there. I mean, like I love this spot in my house. This is a good one, but I would like a couple more, especially in my kitchen area. So I want to like create a cute little area that maybe is like a coffee bar or a drink station or something, that just like I can make my little drinks and food and stuff in that spot, and it'll just like look nice all the time. So that's do a little design for that. That will be like an Instagram video of setting it up and stuff. And then I want to do a couple of crafts. I'll put pictures of what I'm talking about. I want to do these little like picture frame things for the fridge. I think those would be cute. And then also I want to make a flower mirror. I think this will be so cute in my room. I already have a mirror to use, but I want to like put the flowers around it. So those are things that I might start this weekend. And then I want to do some like must-have videos, like setting up a cozy reading nook, or like cozy reading must-haves, and like a cozy crafty weekend must-haves or ideas or something. I don't know. So those are my ideas, but I'm not gonna film them today. And then tomorrow I'm meeting up with my pickleball friend Nicole to pick up our pottery that we painted a couple of weeks ago. And then we're gonna hang out by her pool for a little bit because it's like far away from me. So I don't just wanna go and pick it up and then drive all the way back home. So we're gonna like just hang out for a little bit. So I'm not gonna have time to like do any of these, but I can start ordering stuff for the kitchen fun. And you know what else I want to do? I really want to focus on like getting cute, like more cozy, cute nighttime lighting in my house. Like Philips Hue has so many cool light options. Like you point lights at the wall and it makes like these pretty crazy, like, I don't know, cozy lighting. I want to do some stuff like that. But for today, I'm just coming up with ideas. I do need to run to UPS and return all of my Lady Gaga stuff that I didn't use. And I kind of want to go to Lowe's and grab some paint. I was about to run to Lowe's, but I went outside to make Willow go potty because I was going to take her with me. And I realized that I have 3 white paint color options. Let's take it back for a sec. I want to paint underneath my cabinets because whenever I'm shooting content, let's say for example, let's say we're shooting here and I'm like, this is my favorite cleaning supplies product. You can see the you can see underneath the cabinet and it's not painted at all. And that always really bothers me. So I just kind of want to like paint under it. Like I'm just gonna paint it white, and then it won't be so like obvious, like such a stark wrong color. Trying this Kiehl's Truly Targeted Acne Clearing Solution. It's 2% salicylic acid. Clinically demonstrated to rapidly clear pimples and whiteheads, prevents new blackheads from forming. Although this is also 2% salicylic acid, so like, are these brands not all just like making the same thing but putting it in different packaging? I don't know. It also has niacinamide and licorice root. You apply a thin layer to clean face. It's not burning, so that's a good sign. Some of them do burn, and I'm like, all right, gonna let it dry, and I guess we'll see in the morning if there's an improvement at all. I'm glad that my cheeks are not breaking out currently, but this is really bad and frustrating. Starting to go. That's so cool. That one's got a little bit, but this one is thriving. Of course, it's right by my freaking window, and I don't even know if there should be vines here to begin with. Happy Friday. I missed you guys on Thursday. I had a pool day with my pickleball friend. We were supposed to go pick up our pottery that we did together like weeks ago, like over a month ago, but we didn't realize that it would be closed on a Thursday in the middle of the afternoon. So we drove all the way there and didn't get our pottery, but I did get some sun, and I'm gonna heat up some lunch. My sister came over last night and made some salmon. Oh, it is absolutely incredible. I'm just gonna heat all of this up, but I hope there's not too much rice, because then like the salmon gets lost. Maybe I should put it in a different bowl. Okay, now for our little Friday craft. We're gonna do a little craft. So I regularly scroll Pinterest, just looking for little ideas of things that I can do when I'm alone, you know, romanticizing my alone time and just like making the most of time spent at home alone. And there are these cute little DIY flower mirrors like this. And I bought this big tub of air dry clay because I want to like mess around with making more clay crafts, because they're actually like, you can make things that you will actually use. So we're gonna make little flowers and try to make a mirror. And I have all these paint colors, and I kind of want it to match my bedroom. So that's what we're gonna do. And I think I'm gonna make like a little, I'm gonna bring out my little floor pad things and like lay on the floor and put on YouTube and just like chill and have a little crafty night. Okay, the idea that I was gonna do, I didn't actually have the right clay. You need foam clay, and I have air dry clay. So I decided I'm gonna make like a little trinket dish or something. Not fully sure yet, but I do have a lot of clay to work with. Should I make like a bigger dish? I need to scroll for some inspiration. I feel like I should just do a circle.
People in therapy are often let it deep.
It's also not the smartest to do this on the floor, but I wanted it to be cute.
I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling. Though my hairline is thin, I barely do anything else. I read several books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you. Some days I wish I had a relationship status. Then I remember last time I ain't got time for that. I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling. Though my hairline is thinning, I barely do anything else. I read several books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination.
Here's my little dish to like hold my rings, but it needs to dry, and then tomorrow I'll paint it. I kind of want to do something cute. Or I might just do a solid color. Not really sure, but looks pretty good. And it's holding up so far. Running errands, and I mean, I know that Mercury's in retrograde, but I'm just like, nothing is going right for me. I looked up what I need to make the like flower mirror frame thing, and the Michaels by my house on the website said that they have it, and so I drive all the way over to this Michaels. I mean, it's by my house, it's the closest Michaels to me, and I cannot find it. I walked up and down the aisles for like 30 minutes, and then I asked someone and they told me what aisle, and it wasn't there, but on the website it says that it's there. So I got so fucking annoyed, and I decided to do an online order because it says you can order it online and pick it up today. This is also me being shy because I could have like probably asked them more thoroughly, but the first time I asked them, they were just like, oh yeah, go look on aisle 18. Should be there. Like, okay. Thanks for the help. Have you not seen me walking up and down for 30 minutes? So anyways, I'm sitting in my car. I kind of thought it would be quicker. Like they'd be like, oh, it's ready to pick up. But I have a feeling that they're going to email me and say that they don't have it. So I don't know if I should go home. I also haven't eaten anything. I did a Safeway grocery order, which won't be ready for an hour and a half. And my mouth is so dry. Like the meds make my mouth dry, and it's just making me feel miserable. But I'm just sitting in my car and can't decide what to do. And I'm getting tired. I just wanted this to go well, according to plan. And it's not. There's a Jimmy John's right there. I feel like I should go in and get some food, but also I don't want to spend money. Let's see if I have any gift cards. Oh, I have cash. If I pay with cash, that's not real money, right? Of course, as soon as I'm done with all of my other errands, Michael's tells me that my order is ready. So just got home, put my groceries away, and I'm running back out because if I sit down, I will not get back up. So I just have to go back out, do it really quick. I'm gonna bring a fun drink with me in the car because why not? And then when we get back home, I can just chill. And I think I'm gonna get Jimmy John's. I survived. I got all the stuff that I need, and now I'm just hanging out watching Love Island, and I'm gonna paint this little guy. And I'm gonna I got this color for the flower frame, and I'm gonna paint this solid. It's like this kind of dusty pink. Focus. Oh my God, stupid camera, focus. I don't know if that's in focus. And then I'm gonna spray it with that Mod Podge Super Shine. It's what I put on my strawberry vase thing. Added a little bit of white to make it a little lighter. Pretty. I just dropped my art piece and I had to glue it back together. I dropped it as I was going to take it outside to spray it to make it shine. It's back in one piece. But yeah, now I have to fix some paint. Why is this not focusing? It's cute though. I kind of want to put like a little thing in the middle to like put rings on, and then this will be like my little ring dish. And it'll be really cute once it's like shiny and glossy. But now I have glue all over my fingers. Can't get it off. But I'm gonna end the vlog because I need to edit it so that it can go live. And my next vlog, I don't know if I'm gonna have a vlog out next weekend because I did this morning buy tickets to see Lady Gaga next Saturday in LA, and I'm gonna be like in the front row. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to put a vlog out or like have it edited by before I leave, but I will be vlogging next week. So you'll be seeing the progress and everything, but it just might not be out on the weekend. You feel me? But I'm very excited, and I'll talk more about it on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff and on next week's vlog. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week at some point. Thank you for watching, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on everything else. And I love you guys. Thanks for being here.